The last potluck I went to and refused to go to a potluck ever again was this happened. I made a chicken salad that took 3 days to make. Okay? Who in their right mind would sit there and make a chicken salad for a potluck for these kooky cosmetic ladies at a cosmetics counter in West Hollywood in a break room? I don't know. But I had a reputation. So I had to top myself every potluck. I said, all right, this chicken salad started with slice the red onion on a mandolin. Okay, I had to get a mandolin. You sliced the red onion. It had to be so thin, it looked like a church window, stained glass window, the red onion. And then you marinated them to cut the bite of an onion. So they were marinated. This is a chicken salad now. You marinate the red onion that you've sliced on a mandolin so that it's like it's a pickled. You marinate it in a rice wine vinegar with a little bit of sugar for 3 days. That's why it took 3 days. And on day 2, you macerated grapes in champagne. Why? Why did I pick this dish? Okay. So day 1, my friend Willie calls me and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh God, I'm being very careful slicing this red onion on the mandolin because I got to put it in the rice wine vinegar for the sugar because I need pickled red onion for the chicken salad. Next day, what are you doing? I'm macerating the grapes in the champagne because the grapes, I have to macerate them, then cut them in half. Day 3 was poaching the chicken. No, day 2 was poaching the chicken, putting the chicken in the fridge. I mean, it was a process to make this chicken salad. And I didn't just make a little chicken salad. I made enough for the entire store. Was it in a way selfish? Probably. Because what did I want? I wanted everyone to go, oh my God, Jenny, this chicken salad is the most amazing thing I've ever eaten in my whole life. The morning of, like a couple hours before work, Willie and I, my best friend at work, called me every morning, bleep, blah, blah, we're talking. I was like, can you come get me a little early? Because this chicken salad is really heavy. I made it in one of those big aluminum. And he was like, wait, what did you make? I said, chicken salad. He said, for what? I was like, Willie, for the past 3 days you've called me, I've been macerating grapes and marinating thinly sliced red onion. I've been poaching chicken in a confit. I have been what do you mean? Today's the potluck. And he said, oh, damn, I forgot today's a potluck. Let me go. I'll whip something up. I'm like, well, don't bother now. What the heck can you possibly whip up in an hour? He said, I'll just pull something out of my cupboard. Well, Willie, I feel bad for you. Because when Wendy and Jenny and Suki, when they taste whatever the heck it is you bring, they're going to be like, blah. We get there. Willie pulls up. Willie's got this dish. I was like, what did you make? He's like, I just threw some corn together. I was like, what? He said, oh, it's this old recipe my mom used to make. I had cream corn and canned corn and cream cheese and mild chilies, fire roasted in a can. I just threw it all together and baked it. I said, well, that sounds like vomit in a tray. And you know what? Let's stop by the dumpster before we get there so you could throw it out. Because there's no way. You know. I don't put it next to my chicken salad. Okay. We get there, put everything in the break room. The big tray of my chicken salad is there. And then that hideous corn dish is there. It smells like BO. There's cumin in it. It was 2 cans of cream corn, 2 cans of whole corn, a block of cream cheese, cumin, and 2 cans of fire roasted hatch chilies, mild. Dumped in, stirred, placed on a tray, and baked. And then you dipped corn chips in it. Brr. Meanwhile, I wanted my chicken salad away from everybody. I wanted it away from anything that was 2 liter, anything that was plastic, anything that was the color orange. This chicken salad was my baby. I slow down and I go into the break room, and sitting on the stools with their napkins, their Vanity Fair napkins brought by Wendy, and a plate and a fork was Jenny, Yolan, Wendy, Jasmina, and Suki. And they're all there, dressed to the nines. Suki had her smock on, and they were like, Teddy, you have outdone yourself. This corn is to die for. I said, what? And I looked out, and Wendy can't get it in her valley mouth enough, who only brought napkins, shoveling this corn dish in her mouth. And I was like, oh, Willie made the corn. And I look over, not one person dipped into my 3-day chicken salad. And they were like, Willie made this corn? I said, yes, Willie made the corn. At which point, the door bangs me from behind, and it's Willie. I'm like, ugh. And Willie comes in, he's like, oh, I'm so hungry. And they were like, Willie! Oh my God, you gotta give me a recipe. So this is the most amazing. What is it? It's creamy and spicy, and it's got like a Tex-Mexican flavor to it. I can't get enough. Wendy has been shoveling it in her mouth. I'm like, doesn't anybody want my 3-day check? I took a mandolin and I sliced the red real thin. Like, I could see through it with, like, look, I could see you through the onion. And it was in a red rice wine vinegar with a little sugar. And then the grapes went into champagne, and then I poached and shredded the chicken. It took 3 days. Willie forgot about that. I have never recovered from that